What if pushing through is actually what's wearing you down? I want you to really sit with that for a moment because most of us have been conditioned to believe that pushing through is strength. We're praised for that, we're rewarded for it. Somewhere along the way, it became the default response to almost everything uncomfortable. Tired, pushed through, overwhelmed. Oh, yeah, push through. Not feeling like yourself. Push through. Deal with it later. Does that sound familiar? What I've been noticing lately in myself and in conversations with others is how often getting through the day quietly becomes the goal. Not feeling good, not feeling steady, just getting through. Just let me get through today. Sometimes it's like we just say to ourselves, just let me get through today. That's all I ask for. I can remember that really quite clearly, actually. I just didn't recognize it. If we haven't met, I'm Claudette Eames, and I talk a lot about calm and strength, especially for people who live through some life already, people who've carried responsibility, stress, family, work, and seasons that required endurance. This isn't about fixing yourself. It's about understanding what your body and your energy are asking for now in this season. And today's conversation isn't about doing less or giving up. It's about questioning whether the way we've been coping is actually costing us more than we realize. I hear people say this all the time. Nothing's really wrong. I'm just tired. And usually when someone says that, what they mean is they're still functioning. They're still showing up, still checking the boxes, still doing what needs to be done. But underneath that, things feel heavier. Decisions take effort. Patience wears thin faster. Rest doesn't feel as restorative as it used to. Even things you normally enjoy don't land the same way. And because nothing is technically wrong, it's easy to dismiss it, to tell yourself it's just age, or stress, or I'm just in a busy season. Um, yeah, I'll deal with that later. So you push through again, and again, and again. But here's the part most people miss: pushing through isn't neutral, it's asking something of you every single time you do it. Every time you override that signal, that irritability, that lack of ease, your body has to compensate for it. Your nervous system has to step in, keep things running. Your energy system has to borrow from somewhere else in order to maintain normal, or what we think is normal. That doesn't mean you're weak. It actually means your system is incredibly adaptive. But adaptation isn't free. There's always a cost. What happens over time is that pushing through becomes so familiar that you stop recognizing how much effort it's taking. Fine becomes the baseline. And when fine requires constant effort, that's usually the first sign that something needs to be recalibrated. Not because you're failing, but because you've been capable for a very long time. This is where I think we've misunderstood strength. Strength isn't always endurance. It isn't always how long you can last or how much you can tolerate. Sometimes it's strength. Sometimes the strength is responsiveness, noticing when your system is asking for something different and being willing to listen instead of override. Real strength adapts, it adjusts, it responds before things break down. So, this is why so many people feel worn down without a clear reason. Nothing happened, there wasn't a single event, just years of being the reliable one, the strong one, the one who keeps going. And eventually, your body starts to say, I can do this, but it's costing you more than it used to. It's not a failure signal, it's an intelligence signal. So if you're listening to this and thinking, that sounds familiar, you're not alone. A lot of people are in the exact space right now, still functioning, still capable, just tired of pushing. I'm curious where you feel the cost the most. Is it energy? Is it patience? Is it sleep? Is it the sense of ease that used to be there and now it takes effort? You don't need to fix it today. You don't even need the answers yet, but awareness matters. It comes first. So, what if strength right now isn't about pushing harder, but about recognizing when pushing isn't the solution anymore? That question alone can start to change how you move through your day. So, just a little bit for you to think about. And I'm here, happy to have you connect. Please follow. All the connections are, here. You can connect with me. Love to talk with you. Again, I'm Claudette Eames, and we see ya.